We're going to have a look at those year-over-year Stouffville real estate market stats. So we're going to compare what happened a year ago in Stouffville, May 2024. We'll have a look at April 2025, and then again, May 2025, give us the full snapshot. Number of sales across all home types a year ago in Stouffville was 53, 39 in April of 2025, currently trending at 48 sales. Sale price across all home types, $1,395,000 a year ago in Stouffville. $1,391,000 in April of 2025, currently trending $1,306,000. So year over year and month over month, we're down in terms of average sale price. But again, you got to bear in mind that depending on what's selling that month, if it's more smaller or entry level houses to bigger properties, that's going to obviously pull that number around. The SNLR stands for sales to new listings ratio. It tells us out of the homes that came on the market that month, what is the percentage of those homes that are selling? So in May 2024, we had 30% of the homes that came on the market sold, meaning 70% didn't sell. In April 2025, 25% of the homes that came on the market sold, and that has stayed consistent through May 2025 with 25% of that came on the market sold. So that's sitting with 75% of the houses that aren't selling. So just a tip for sellers out there, how are you going to be one of the 25%? Months of inventory remaining. This tells us no other homes came on the market today at the current rate of consumption. How long would it take to completely deplete the inventory? So 4.3 months of inventory a year ago, 6.4 months in April 2025, and a slight decline to 6 of inventory for May 2025. So again, fairly consistent on the sales to new listings ratio and the months of inventory. Sale price to list price ratio, homes selling 100% of a year ago, 97% of asking in April, currently 99% of asking, homes selling almost at asking price, and days on market to get a home sold. So the two numbers would represent, so in May 2024, we had 21 days on market to get that home sold, but the average listing time of that home is 30. April 2025, we're seeing that trend in 2025 where the listings are taking longer only to sell, but they're sitting on the market. So they might be under a couple different listings. So 33 days to get a home sold on, and 48 days market total. And if that's still confusing, let me just reiterate. So again, sometimes go through different listings. They'll get a price reduction or they'll get some other, a cancellation relist. Well, that's what the larger number is. So it's the total houses on the market. And then in May 2025, we're currently sitting 35 days on average to get a home sold, but the average days on market for a house is 44. So what's in this for buyers? For buyers, there is tons of inventory out there. If you're in range, and you're not too concerned about what's happening economy-wise or what else is going on in the world, now might be your time. I say this in all of my videos about just put the offer in. Like so standing on the sidelines, buyers I'm working with are standing on the sidelines. At the end of the day, you don't know what a seller's motivation is going to be till you have an offer at them. And with 75% of the houses not selling, buyers, this is a total buyer's market. This is where there is more supply than there is demand. So these are where the opportunities buyers. Sellers, I'm telling you, in pockets like Stouffville, we're still seeing multiple offers. We know this. We know that the nicest houses always sell quick, but this is a market where you're not necessarily going to play around price, but it doesn't hurt to have a couple strategies. And so if you'd like to talk about buying or selling this year, I'd love the opportunity to connect. You can feel free to reach out to me directly, 905-517-7852, or you can shoot me a DM.